Red Bull have been accused of breaking F1's budget cap rules last season. Christian Horner has denied that Red Bull have breached F1's budget cap regulations despite rumors the team were around $5 million, $4.5 mil, over the limits last season. It comes after reports from Automotor on Sport reported that both Red Bull and Aston Martin had gone over the threshold last year. Red Bull had stressed the reports were just speculation at this stage, with Aston Martin admitting they were in discussion with the FIA. But Horner denied any involvement ahead of the Singapore Grand Prix, claiming the team had not broken any rules. Speaking to Sky Sports F1, he explained, "I'm not aware of any. See, the council submitted way back in March, so it's been a long process with the FIA going through, and we're in that process as we speak. So, they're rightly following that process. And I think next week, mid-next week is, when they declare the certificates, so, I think that certainly our submission was below the cap, and it's down to the FIA, obviously, to follow their process, which they are currently doing. Inevitably, it's a brand new set of regulations, have a set of very complicated regulations. So how rules are interpreted or applied inevitably are going to be subjected between the teams, and I'm sure as the years go by, things will get tidied up, but we're confident in our submission. And as I said, yep, I in a process, and I think there's always going to be rumors. I've heard of major breaches, and whatever. I'm certainly not aware of that. A minor breach under 5% of the cap would result in a financial penalty being issued. However, a larger cost could result in teams or drivers being penalized for a material overspent. This could result in teams being docked points in the drivers' and teams' standings in what could be a major blow to last season's champion Max Verstappen. It is understood Mercedes and Ferrari believe the extra money could result in a performance advantage of around half a second. The teams will likely push for a harsher penalty in a bid to set a precedent against further rule breaking in the sport. FIA have confirmed there is currently a formal process looking at the teams' spends before compliance certificates are issued next week. Horner reiterated Red Bull were confident in their accounts and didn't fear any punishments. He added, every team theoretically is subject to it. So they will have looked at every team's submitted account. So they're following a process, and that conclusion date has been moved from July to September now to October, but it's a big job. It's a lot for them to through. We're very confident in our submission. So anything different to that, then obviously, we'll wait to hear from the FIA.